You know what I hate most? Do you know what I hate most? Is when you are in a position to have to take your own advice. Oh, I hate it. Like, practice what you preach, right? So I coach for a living. I lead a team of people. I have clients slash participants that I lead them to goals, actions, choices, perspective. And boy, oh boy, do I hate when I am in a position that I have to take my own advice. And one of the interesting things that I offer to people who are in difficult situations is sometimes the universe opens doors and sometimes it pushes you through a plate glass window. And I am currently in one of those plate glass window kind of moments in my life due to some things happening in the political climate. And I'm freaked. I am really freaked. And I have to sit in my own words and pick up some shards. I have to pick up some shards and I have to figure out, am I getting a new door? Am I walking through a door? Am I trying to glue the glass back together? But what it means is sometimes that we are forced into change, even when we don't feel ready. We are forced to make adjustments, even though we don't want to. And I do believe that it's all for the good. And I do believe that things may have remained the same should the thing never have happened. And perhaps this is the universe telling you, me, you got to do something different. You got to look at things a different way. You got to take some new action. I don't want to. I've lived down in like unsteady waters for most of my life. And so I feel like there is nothing more that I want than to steady the ship. And interestingly enough, and I feel like this happens regularly, as soon as the ship is steadied, right? As soon as the ship feels like it is on course, does a big fucking roller of a wave fucking sideswipe you. And then you're like, what is this? Right? Like I thought I was on course. I thought I was staying the course. And the universe is like, no, you're going a different direction. So I don't know. I'm in panic mode. I don't want to get into any details about what's happening, but a lot is happening and I'm scared and I have to figure something out and I will. So just hate. Desperately taking my own advice. And there is no advice in that, right? That's just wisdom. That's just perspective. Sometimes the universe opens doors, meaning like, here you go. Here's an opportunity. And then sometimes the universe pushes you through a plate glass window, which is like, no, bitch, you're going to change and you're going to change now. Shove. Cuts. Bleeding. crying, pain, suffering. So it's interesting. It's interesting that I'm in this position, and I've worked so hard to, I don't know, seemingly not be in this position, but it also makes you embrace the fact that, like, embrace impermanence, embrace things changing, go with the flow, all of that stuff. I hate cliches. I say them all the time. And then when you're in it and you're not saying it to someone else, like when you're saying it to someone else, it sounds like so good and so wise and so grounded. And then you have to like be the one to like live it. And it blows. So anyways, I'm going to do some work. I don't know where it's going to lead, but I'm going to start with probably some spiritual work. Turn some stuff over to that universe that kind of just sideswiped me. And then I'm going to get practical and do a little assessment, a little inventory of kind of like what I need to do, maybe make some lists. And then I'm going to take some action. And I don't really know what that is. I'm just in survival mode and in solution mode right now. And so I think always starting with a spiritual solution is good. Because evidently we're not in charge, because I wouldn't have wished my circumstance upon myself or set myself up to have the circumstance that I'm in right now. I wouldn't have done that. So it is bigger than me, beyond me. So I might want to start with a spiritual solution. And I don't know what that looks like yet. You know, I'm also very angry, and you know, I got to release some of that before I tend to the action portion of, you know, my day. Because going into action, angry, upset, feeling like a victim isn't helpful. So also embracing the fact that, like, I'm not fixing this today, right? It's Saturday morning. I'm not fixing it today. I'm going to do my best to, you know, stay in the day and be present and maybe like enjoy a kitten and maybe enjoy a program, maybe read, as well as take the actions that I need to take in order to like settle my mind. So, hard week, hard day. But today in this moment, a wise person just told me that today in this moment, right this second, I am okay. The possibilities are beyond my imagination, because my imagination can only go so far. So what is intended for me out of this mess might be better than I expected and better than my imagination, because I haven't imagined it yet. I've only can imagine up to like a certain spot. And like, what is intended for me is like over here or back here. So I'm hopeful. Okay. I got to get to work. Have a good day.